guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Walking on Truth Tarot. And before we get started, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button because that will help me out a lot. And I would just love to thank each and every single one of you that's taken the time out of your day to be here with me for the little while that I have you, so we can be nosy real quick, you know what I mean? Because me and Spirit just love to be nosy. All right, so let's get it and let's go. Okay, so for today's reading, we are doing a relationship or a romantic energy reading for The Weeknd, aka Abel, and Bella Hadid. In my last video, I kind of got it wrong, I guess, because apparently he's an Aquarius, not a Pisces. My bad. So it just goes to show that Justin, he wasn't even trying to hear that. I honestly do believe that for their entirety, for he and Selena's entirety, like their entire situation or whatever, I believe Justin was a major topic, and Justin was a major, is basically the topic of Justin Bieber was the major fuel for their situation. That's probably why I picked up on his energy heavily. All right, so let's see how The Weeknd feels about Bella Hadid, you feel me? So let's see what's really good, you know what I mean? So apparently he's been a little bit heartless towards Bella Hadid. He's been a little bit, you know, you cute, but you ain't really that cute. You're not cute enough to keep me, you know, you Bella Hadid, but I'm The Weeknd, you know what I mean? So let's see how he feels about Bella Hadid and what is to come for The Weeknd and Bella Hadid. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so when it comes to their relationship, there's a bit of deception. Obviously, we most definitely have witnessed this deception on The Weeknd's end. We don't really know what Bella Hadid, you know, who she's dated other than The Weeknd. Like I said, I'm not in the tabloids like that, but I know of these people, and these people that I'm doing readings with. Actually, I'm literally answering your my subscribers' questions and videos. So if you guys would like to have a reading done on a specific topic, just comment it down below and we most definitely will put it on the list. So yeah, there's a bit of deception when it comes to their relationship on both parties' end. I do believe that he feels as if she's deceptive and he feels as if she's deceptive as well. But the problem is that no one except for the people that's outside of their circle know about Bella's deception towards him, or I guess, I don't know if she possibly like dated like his rival or something like that. I know when it comes to guys, it's most definitely a double standard. Like, you know, they want to do whatever they want to do, but if you do whatever you want to do, God forbid, oh my God, you know, they're just like, you know what, fuck you, you know, you're a hoe, so blase blase. And I do feel as if like he thinks that she is putting on a front, the victim front, you know what I mean? Like I said, no one really, and then at the bottom of the deck we have the girl with a snake. Like, no one knows exactly what Bella Hadid has done behind closed doors, and I honestly do believe that, you know, she wears a mask for, you know, the public. Absolutely. And I honestly do believe that, you know, she possibly, you know, models, they're not just, they don't get these contracts just for no reason, you know what I mean, allegedly. So I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, he had enough of her putting him on pause so she can, you know, go and, you know, be lent out to this person, lent out to that person, lent out to this person. I don't mean to burst your bubbles, but models are basically glorified call girls, or basically like famous prostitutes. Okay. Let's see. Clarify these energies. Spirit of The Weeknd energy towards Bella Hadid. Okay, so we have sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany. Clarify that call. We have the clock that came out reverse. Okay, but this is need time, takes time to heal. So he was kind of, I think he was really blindsided at the fact that this time around she did not want to take him back. You know what I mean? I feel like this time around, like she's done. She's literally done. And I do believe, like, you know, they possibly sat down and have conversations, or not even sat down. I don't even think it's near that point yet, but possibly like FaceTime, phone call conversations on, you know, like, she doesn't, last time, the first go around, you know, when he left her for Selena, she needed time to heal. She was, you know, eating bonbons and listening to Adele back to back. But that new album that came out, he was most definitely going in on her, and she didn't like how he was speaking about her in his most previous album. I have not listened to it, but it most definitely left her heartbroken. And I feel as if, like, the things that he said in that album was like the final straw for her, you know what I mean? So this time around, she's not taking any time to think about. She doesn't need time to heal. She's just done. Wow. She's just done. The relationship is over. She's not trying to take any more second chances. Like, she's just done. And he needs to be done too as well. Exactly. See, for yourself, it's time to take control back of your life. So, he most definitely put that nail in the coffin in a big way, in a very big way. Spirit, show me the energies for The Weeknd and Bella Hadid's current connection. Spirit. We have the Nine of Wands, caressing. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is someone who is very determined, okay? And I feel as if, like, and then we have the Seven of Wands. Someone's very determined to stand their ground when it comes to, I feel as if, like, let's see, who is it? Who's this energy right here? Abel. Okay, so Abel, he's most definitely the type to, you know, to use sex as, you know, make up to break up. Like, he's the type to use sex to get what he wants when it comes to their situation. But this time around, I believe Bella is standing her ground that, you know, this is something that's over. And especially, like, I know for a fact, like, she's been hearing things around town, you know. LA is very small. She's been hearing things around town that especially with this couple right here in the background, that he has been sleeping with other people that's in their close circle and stuff like that. So if she thought Selena was the worst thing that he could ever do to her, it's like he's proving her wrong each and every time that she hears something else new. And she doesn't want to, she no longer, she matured during this situation, absolutely, like, especially during this betrayal, because the Ten of Swords is dealing with betrayal. So she's hearing about all of these things, these betrayals that he's doing to her, you know what I mean? And yeah, she's just, done. And with the Nine of Wands in reverse, usually this card, as you can see, stands for abandonment when it's upright, and when it's upright, it's dealing with a player. So I feel as if, like, especially since it's, like, underneath the Nine of of Wands there. Like I was saying from before, you know, he uses sex as a form of manipulation, you know what I mean? And I also do believe like their relationship was founded strongly on their sexual attraction towards each other from the beginning. So it was very very passionate. Very, they had some really good sex. They have some very good sex. You know what I mean? Like they have some very good sex, and I do feel as if like Abel, he comes towards her, tries to approach her, and like, you know, like, baby, you know, I will never hurt you. You know what I mean? Like, I will never hurt you again. Like, I'm serious this time. Like, I won't leave you this time. Like, I'm done. Like, I don't want to be a player anymore. That's what I'm getting from this Knight of Wands in reverse, because usually when it's upright, it deals with a player. This is my player card. So I believe he's literally telling her, trying to, like, you know, caressing her and telling her and trying to manipulate her using his words and sex and their passion that they have for each other out of guilt. And sometimes with this card here, this as you, and wow, and he's literally on his knees, just like, you know, baby, I love you. You know I love you. You know what I mean? You know you're the best I ever had. You know what I mean? But it's just like she's growing up, and she cannot. She's wised up, most definitely, and she knows for a fact that, like, at the end of the day, she won't be able to look herself in the mirror and like the person that she sees if she continues to let him use and abuse her, you know, for his gain, and she's not gaining anything. So there are times that she does feel guilty about, you know, obviously kissing. You know, like I said, like, the chemistry between them is undeniable, and the chemistry between them is very on fire, especially when they're around each other. But and she, most definitely, I feel as if like she still travels to see him. This is current energy. So she still travels to see him. If he calls her, she's gonna show up. You know what I mean? And they might make out, hook up, or whatever. But when it comes to sex, she's drawing the line. You know what I mean? Look at the bottom of the deck, arousal. You know what I mean? She's taking everything very slow with him this time around, because like I said, he made her look like a fool. And the things that he said about her, he most definitely made her a fool. Yeah, he's most definitely trying to make something happen. He wants to make something happen, but she needs that support from him. She needs to make sure that, you know, he's not going to deadass like abandon her again. Like, she doesn't want to have pie on her face yet again. You feel me? All in the name of love. Like, she really and truly does love this man. I believe there's a reason why we never. Also, you know, their manufactured industry relationship. You know what I mean? He, at the beginning of the relationship, they made, you know, the commitment to, you know, I'll help you with your music, and, you know, since you're a very popular, you know, contemporary R&B singer, pop singer, you know what I mean, coming up, they literally met each other when they're at the peak or height, or like the beginning of their careers. You know what I mean? Where their careers were literally just taking off. And I feel as if, like, you know, there were times where they had to end their relationship because Bella had to sleep with certain people, and hook up with certain people in order for her to land certain covers of magazines, to get certain contracts, to be the face of certain brands, allegedly. But you know what it is. You know what I mean? And Abel had to do, you know, a lot of things for his career as well that was manufactured, that did not sit well with her, but she had to take it because, you know, when he took whatever it was when it was his time, you know what I mean? But they are trying to manifest, they're trying to manifest the relationship again. Yeah, they're trying to, bruh, they most definitely want to reunite. They most definitely do. And I do feel as if, like, Bella, when she isn't when she isn't with him, you know, she does think about him and the good times that they did share with each other, and it makes her sad, very sad, that they're not together. And it also saddens her even more due to the things that he says about her and stuff like that, because you know she isn't the type to go out of her face and say something about him that's completely out of left field, but she doesn't appreciate it that, you know, he's the one that's taking it up, taking the initiative to, you know, smear her and have her look a certain way when that's kind of not the way, you know what I mean? Yeah, but there is, oh, I'm sorry, did I say that this is the Knight of Wands, Knave of Wands? Yeah, there goes the player card again. He's a player. He's a player. Yeah, he's a player. He's a player, but he's telling her different things, sadly. But yeah, no matter how much passion she has for him, she's not, like I said, I don't feel as if like there's any sex going on right now between them. If the Weeknd is having sex, it ain't with Bella. Show me the overall energies for their connection, Spirit. Modesty. We have modesty, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, he's not waiting for her. She's not waiting for him. He's not waiting for her. She's not waiting for him. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing that, at this current moment, there's nothing that she can give him that he's going to want to come and take, because he has a merry-go-round of women. So he has a lot of people around him that's, you know, a lot of people, a lot of drugs allegedly around him that's keeping him numb to the pain, keeping him numb to his thoughts, and keeping him numb to any thoughts of her, you know what I mean? But he's not wanting anything from her right now, and she's not wanting anything from him. So it's just like when they do cross paths, you know, they're just, you know, keeping it cool, calm and collected, and that's about it. Seduction. Well, hey, she is a beautiful girl before and after, and wow, we were talking about addictions. Yup, there it go. There it go. That's probably why he's so heartless. For those of you who wanted to know about that, he's heartless because when you're numbed off of all the medication that's not prescribed to you, and you're numb off of all of the drugs, you know what I mean, top of the line drugs, I mean shit, alcohol, you know what I mean, no matter how many times how many people you sleep with, how many drugs you take, how many blunts you smoke, how many hours you try to sleep away your thoughts, your pain, it's still going to be there when you wake up. You're still going to have to deal with your demons, and that's his problem. He doesn't want to deal with his demons, and Belle's just like, all right, I'm not trying to deal with them. I'm not trying to deal with them for you if you're not trying to deal with them yourself, you know what I mean? Like, at this point, you're just nothing but negative energy. And you know, especially with the women, she feels stabbed in the back with all of the women that he surrounds himself with, especially when he's not in the right mind, you know what I mean? So yeah, they have insane chemistry. That's something that's never going to change. That's never going to change. Never going to change. And he, let's see, I want to clarify this. Who is this? Is this Bella or the Weeknd? Clarify that. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one. Bella most definitely feels as if the Weeknd is the one for her. But does Abel feel the same way? Clarify the heart with a key. Whose energy is that, Spirit? The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, shit. This might be someone new he's talking to. Queen of Pentacles. That's cold towards him. Oh. Oh, shit. Yeah. Ten of Cups. Queen of Cups in reverse. A very emotional woman. Oh, damn. Yeah, this is Bella. This is Bella, because she makes a, this even looks like Bella, and you know she's naked and everything. Like that's her. That's Bella. And then we have the Ten of Cups. You see how this one's all about attachment and ultimate fulfillment, the family card in traditional tarot. But you see how she has her heart in her hand, and she's just like, oh my god, here, take it, baby, this is all for you. And then this dude, he has his back turned towards her, and he's trying to find the exit real quick. And that most definitely has her feeling some type of way, because he's for everybody. She has some community dick. He is not her man. He is everybody's man. And you see how this is Bella right here. This is her. This is her when she's by herself. I feel as if Bella Hadid is a very insecure person. It's always the prettiest people that's the most insecure. Isn't that funny? I feel as if like this is literally her when she's by herself, and this is who she portrays as herself, as this confident, strong woman in the media, scantily clothed woman in the media. And he most definitely, he is, you know, he has his sights set on women like that, or he's around women like that, you know, touching women like that. So he feels victorious because, you know, he's a weekend. Like, he can get literally any type of woman he wants. Any woman will let him be with them. You know what I mean? Any woman will let them be with him. Because he, to be honest with you, Abel's not that cute. The only reason why these women are giving these people, these ugly, famous people, the time of day, yes, I said it, is because they have money and they see it easy come up. So at the end of the day, they're really playing themselves because these women aren't for them. They're for their bag, and that's it. Show me the overall energy. What's the outcome for the weekend and Bella Hadid's romantic connection? Religious factors. Oh, your love life is influenced by your religious and upbringing and spiritual path. Marriage, maybe. She does want to have his baby. She does want to be married to him, but at the end of the day, like I said, she's taking this situation with him very slow. She's not taking him back. She's focusing on her money because she knows at the end of the day that's what he's focusing in on as well. And she's not going to be stupid. She's not looking for love at all. There's no love coming towards them right now, but she knows at the end of the day she deserves love. And there's a non-heartless part of the weekend that understands that he deserves love as well. But she's now taking heed of all of the red flags, you know what I mean? All of the red flags, like he's very unstable, and she's asking herself as if like, should I risk my brand, my heart for this person again, knowing that he is not himself and he is far from stable, and the relationship that they led in the past was severely toxic, and she wants to change, you know what I mean? She damn near have a face of a 30-year-old, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like she technically she a grown woman, even though we're the same age. It's crazy. I look younger than, I still look 12. I get carded everywhere I go, so I'm okay with that. So she doesn't want to be in any more toxic situations, and with him it's very toxic. So unless he can change his ways, she's not going to get back together with him. Like, if you guys hear of them like they're talking or whatever, that's exactly that. They're talking, like, but she's not jumping to get back into his arms, and he's most definitely not jumping to get back into her arms either. You know what I mean? He might be trying to manipulate her and try to, you know, have her take him back on some fuck shit, but she knows better now. She knows that it's the pills talking. It's not him really that really wants that, because if what she really wants for him is for him to get help and for him to be better for himself before she could, because like I said, she wants to be married to this guy. She wants to have his kids. The reason why she wasn't the one to get pregnant before his sister Gigi is because she peeps game. She sees who she's dealing with, and she's not going to get caught in this shit. Regardless of if Bella's a model or not, she got money. She got money. She can stop modeling today and decide to go to fucking college. She can stop modeling today and decide to just start up a business real quick, and she'll be good. Like, she'll be good. You know what I mean? She'll be good. Her kids will be good. Her kids will be good. So this is nothing that she knows what she's deserving of, and she knows that she's going to get it. Period. Point blank. All right, so thank you so much for sticking with me for this reading, guys. Feel free to hit the like and subscribe button, and do not be afraid to go down to the comment section below and let me know exactly, you know, what video would you guys would be interested in me posting next, okay? And as always, peace and love, y'all. Walking on Truth Tarot is out.